Do you know what the day-to-day operations are of an ATM operator? Stay to the end of the video. I'm going to share with you what that looks like. So pretty much every day when I run an ATM business, this is pretty much the formula and the things that I do on a day-to-day basis. So point number one is I look at my operator dashboard. I look to see what ATMs are low, how much money is in the ATMs, and is there any communication errors. We set the communication error to every 6 hours. So if it doesn't call in 6 hours, we're going to get a notification. So I'm looking every day before the location calls us. We look to see, hey, is the ATMs calling in? So point number two, next thing I do is I look at the bank accounts, look at the unsettled vol cash in the ATM, and I'm going to compile all that because I'm trying to get back to my par value. Let's say we had 10 ATMs. Let's say our par value is $20,000. I want to make sure that what's in the ATM and what's on the vol cash and what's in our bank account all comes up to $20,000. So I put it in my spreadsheet. I got unsettled vol cash, I got vol cash, I got what's in the bank account. If we were holding any money, I put all that together. That should equal $20,000. So I'm reconciling on a daily basis to make sure that there was no leakage, that everything balanced. Now, if somebody's filling our ATMs, this is how we reconcile on a daily basis. So if you're thinking about starting your own profitable ATM business but didn't know where to start, stay to the end of the video and I will show you our checklist entitled ATM Business Passive Income Checklist. The 5 things you need to know to start your profitable ATM business so you can have a clear roadmap towards ATM business success. You can earn between $250 and $1,500 of passive income every single month. All right, let's get back to the video. Point number 3. And the next thing I'm doing is I said, okay, these are ATMs that are low. This is the map we're going to figure out. And what we do is we map out our route, just make sure that we're not driving too far, and we do it in pretty much a circular fashion, trying to fill the ATMs as the locations open up. So we're trying to be most efficient by mapping our day out, and we're trying to make sure that the ATMs that we got to fill, what time they open up so we can get to that. Now, for some of you guys, you got 9 to 5s. This is going to be done either on a weekend or after hours, or when you have a chance to do this on your schedule to coincide with your 9 to 5. But this is what we do in the ATM business. Is always we're mapping out to find what's the most efficient way to fill the ATMs. Point number 4. Now, this is what we do what we do is we go to the bank, or we went to the bank the night before or a few days before. We got all the money that we're going to use to fill the ATMs, bring that money back, and then we organize it. Okay, I know I'm going to put $4,000 in this location, and put $5,000 in this location, and I'm going to put $3,000 in this location. We don't do ads here. What we do is we do swaps. So we physically take the money out that's left over and put the new money in to bring it back to that par value, whatever that par value is. And one of the things, if you don't do par values, some of the times what happens is there is a reject and you don't know if you're going to put that back in or not. So what you want to do is if you take it all out, you take all the money out of the ATM, then you will always take out the money that's in the reject and bring that back, and your account will always match. Sometimes when you're just doing rejects, sometimes the ATM will figure, oh, it might put 2 in the reject or 3 in the reject, and the count is always off. That's why you got to take the money from the reject. If you guys do ads, you got to take the money from the rejects and count the money that's in ATM to make sure that it always balances. Because if you're just taking the rejects and putting it back in, it won't match all the time. Sometimes it matches, sometimes it doesn't. The ATM doesn't do a great job on the rejects. And point number 5 is now we're ready to go out and fill those ATMs. We also have a sheet that says this is the amount of money we're going to put in. These are the rejects. This is the money we took out. And we take that with the receipts from the ATM and staple those all together so everything reconciles. And as long as we're filling the ATMs, we're always looking for new ATM locations. Oh, are they opening up a new store over here? Oh, I didn't see that they opened up a laundromat over there. Oh, there's a tattoo parlor opening up over there. Oh, there's a convenience store under new management. These are the things we're constantly looking when we're filling the ATMs. We're paying attention to filling the ATMs. We're always mindful of our environment. Keep in mind, we are carrying cash, but we're also looking for opportunity to go out and scout out new locations. All right, so if you're thinking about starting your own ATM business, I want to invite you to our free checklist entitled ATM Business Passive Income Checklist, the 5 things you need to know to start your profitable ATM business so you can start earning passive income, make more money for your family, and spend more time with them also. If that sounds like something that's interesting to you, click the link down below and start your ATM journey today. Again, this is Phil from the ATM Mastermind group page, where we buy your freedom with 1 transaction at a time. Thank you guys for making us #1 on YouTube, and I'll see you over at the next ATM Mastermind video.